Hi, I'm Tom Ladd for the Ozarks Previews. We're here today at the photo shoot for the 35th annual Ozarks Basketball Preview. I have with me Magnificent 11 selection A.K. Rael of the Strafford Indians. And A.K., first off, congratulations on this.
Thank you.
What does this mean to you and the Strafford program?
It's cool to be here because I'm putting in a lot of hard work, and it's just cool to be here and represent Strafford. So.
I don't know if a game breaks out here today at the photo shoot, but that ought to be a lot of fun, huh? You've got the best of the best.
Oh, yeah. That would be awesome to do.
Well, talk about your sophomore season at Strafford. You guys had a lot of success.
So sophomore year was really fun because we had a great leader, Vance, and another veteran guy, Tori, and they just really showed us how to do everything, and we had a lot of guys step up from the year before, and we were able to do a lot of things better than we did last year. So,
Strafford basketball's had a lot of success the last several years. To be part of that's got to make you feel pretty good.
Yeah, it's been awesome because that guy right there, he's been with me every step of the way, and just excited for this year too. So.
Well, talk about your season last year, maybe some things you've worked on to improve your game.
So one of the one things I want to do this year is crash. I just want to get more rebounds, and I'm really looking forward to just showing everyone how I'm just going to play much harder, just all these other things. I'm just ready for it.
Your head coach Tyler Ryerson alongside. Coach, talk about this player and what he's meant to you.
Oh yeah, he's awesome. Dynamite scorer, can score at all three levels, unstoppable in transition, and to hear him say he wants to crash, nothing better as a coach, right, to get him crashing the glass the way he does. But, yeah, he makes our team go. He does everything we ask him to. Any big-time matchup, he wants to guard the other team's best player too. It's a blessing to have him.
Yeah, was that something you had maybe preached him a little bit about, the rebounding?
Could you tell? I don't know if you could tell. Yeah, we always want to get better at a certain area, and rebounding is one of those things our coaching staff has highlighted that we can get better at. So, yeah, there's been an importance put on it this offseason.
Well, what do you got coming back this year? What kind of team are you going to have?
So we lost two, like AK said. Vance had started for us for 3 years, but everybody else last year was fairly inexperienced, so we kind of threw them to the fire a little bit. This year we'll have 7 seniors and then AK and 3 other juniors. So we're going to be experienced, kind of been through the battles as juniors last year, so they're fired up, ready to go.
You talk about being with the battles, taking on some great teams. What's your schedule look like? I know you don't duck anybody.
No, we don't. We try to, and this is probably my fault, but we try to play every good team. And if it says anything about how good I think we are going to be, we've really beefed our schedule up. And playing Kickapoo, we're looking forward to that one. Blue and Gold is always on our list of really good teams, and then playing Catholic and just the smaller schools that are the best in the area. We want to play the best.
That helps you, doesn't it, down the road? You get ready for postseason, playing against a Kickapoo team, the size. You're going to see some of that when you play in a state tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully we get to the state tournament. But, yeah, we can pull from these games throughout the entire season. So even if we lose one early, then we're going to keep challenging our kids, and hopefully by the end of the season we're fired up, ready to go.
And what's conference look like this year?
Conference is always going to be tough. Fairgrove brought everybody back just like us. Skyline has won the conference 3 years in a row, I think. They're going to be very good. Clever is always a dogfight. It's always just an absolute dogfight. And we've lost Stockton this year, so there's only 5 of us in conference.
Well, that and some tournaments this year. Those tournaments get you ready again for postseason, back-to-back games sometimes.
We look at Blue and Gold playing 4 games in 4 days and last year, and that was probably the best we had played all season, and it kind of got us in a groove to roll into conference.
Coach, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
AK, do you have some rivals you enjoy playing along the way?
I always look forward to the Catholic game because good buddy Zach Howell, I love playing against him. And obviously Fairgrove just because of the Strafford and Fairgrove rivalry. So
Real close, obviously, proximity, but also you guys both good teams every year too, right?
Yes, yes. It's we always know coming into the games whether they're how much of a dogfight it'll be, so we always prepare. I feel like the best we prepare is against Catholic because we have our coach run around and act like a certain.
Well, talk a little bit about the conference this year, because that's for a small school conference in Missouri. That's as good as it gets.
Yeah. Hopefully we can win that, and that's always we just want to win this year. We just want to go as far as we can go and just win as many as we can. So.
Tournaments, you can see some bigger schools, which is always good. How does that help you guys?
Well, for an example, we beat Bolivar last year in blue and gold, and I feel like after that we really just had a momentum. So we just felt confident after that win because obviously they're really good, Pock is really good, and we beat them. So we just had the confidence to keep going. So.
I broadcast that game, and the Bolivar size last year looked like a football team out there, but you guys played extremely well.
Thank you. They are huge.
Well, talk a little bit about some goals maybe you have for yourself and the team this year.
For myself, I want to increase points. I want to increase everything: points, assists, rebounds. This year, I just want to. As for the team, I want to be a better leader, and I want to help these guys come into their role, and I just want to win as many games as possible.
Sounds good. AK, congratulations on this. Best of luck this season.
Thank you.
AK Rael, Coach Ryerson, thank you.
Thank you.
Best of luck to the Strafford Indians this year. Again, congratulations to both of you. I want to thank you for being here. We're at the photo shoot for the 35th Annual Ozarks Basketball Preview. I'm Tom Ladd.